Sar. Sar.
La Yashala.
La Yashala. Sar. Sar. Imagine, which means to stand. Wapanya Godan, which means to rise and face the east.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kadash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malapaka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nadanlanawa, Lakam, Call, Yawam, Masalak Lanawa, Kawap Wap now, Kasalak now, Kawap Wap now, Wala'ah, Tabiyah now, Banasaya Wan, Bal, Habashaya now, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Lakam, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Wahatapara, Aman.
Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory. Forever. So be it.
Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Baba Kasha. Nathunlanawa. Hakak. Larapa'ah. Kal Makala. Kal Marawa. Hakak. La Tahor. Amatazarayim. Hakak. Lahakwim. Hamathim. Hakak. Arakawa. Hatama'ala, Lagar Shan, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Tawad Aman.
In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Hahari, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalika, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yah, Yamyaka, Yamamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakayaka, Wayara, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Afnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazatka, Wabawatka, Maida, Wa'ai, Awalam,
Aman. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore. So be it.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al-Damayalaka. Al-Karash. Al-Tashakwa. Kayahana. Al-Yabika. Yahamayawan. Wamashanayaka. Nasha'awa, Ra'ash, Al-Amaka, Yaramyamwa, Sawad, Wayathaya Tazawa, Altazap Pawanyaka, Armawa, Wakawa, Wanakakira, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yashal, Iwad, Kaya, Nawai Tazawa, Lab, Yakadwa, Alyaka, Bariath, Yakarathwa, Alhalia, Adawam, Wamasha'alium, Mawaba. Wa Hagaryam. Gabal. Wa Aimawan. It's like it. Wa Aimawan. Wa Aimalak. Palashap. I'm Yeshabia. Tazawar. Gamashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarwai. Labanya. It's like it. Labanya Lawat. Salah. Aisha. Laham. Kamadyam. Kasayasara. Kayabia. Banakal. Koyashwan. Nashamadwa. By Hayanda Hayawa. Daman. La Dama. Shayathamwa. Nadayamawa. Kairab. Wakazaba. Wakazalmanai. Call. Salaki. Call Nasaya Kamwa. Ashar. Amawa. Nayarash. Salaki. Narasha. Narayasha. Nayarasha. Lanawa. Af. Nawath. Alahayam. Alahaya. Shayathamwa. Kagagala. Kakwash. Lapanya Raka. Ka'ash. Tabaira. Wakalaba. Kalahat. Haryam. Khan. Garadapma. Basairika. Wabasawapatka. Tabahalam. Mala'a. Panyaham. Kwalawan. Wayakapashwa. Shamka. Yahawa. Yabashwa. Wayabawa. Wayabahawa. Idi. Wayakaparwa. Wayabadwa. Wayadaiwa. Kaya. Atha. Shamka. Yahawa. Labadka. Al Yawan. Call. Rataza.
Aman. In English. Keep not thou silent, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
And
be not still, O Yahweh.
Be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off. From being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against the tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gabal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Asa also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kasan. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Zed. Yea, all their princes. As Zabah. And as Amunah. Who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth the wood. And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And troubled forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High, over all the earth. So be it. This is the prayer of the blessings of the power structure. No, you were saying it right. You said this the prayer of the blessings of the power structure in Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai. Why Mayakala. Why Alahayim. Matazabia. Alawap Yaham. Hasaranya. Hakatazanyanya. Hakayaya. Hagwaki. Yahweh. Hashem Yahweh Shai. The water Aman in the English. Bless you Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yohana. The generals. The captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. And this is the blessings, the prayer of the blessings of Israel. The prayer to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Barak Lanawa. Wayashala. Waha. Bayat Sapari. Barak. Rapah. Magan. Hagan. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. The water Aman. What we just said in English was Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. The prayer of the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now. Right now.
Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. That speak against us. Thy prophets. The teachers. The princes. The priests. The Israelite brothers. And the school. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. And shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel. That refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the Edomites. And the nations. And their drug dealers. The court system. The prison system. Planned Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and armies. Roman Catholic Church. The Pope. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads. Posse Comitatus. The gay movement. The lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airwaves. The cable access channels. And the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way. Or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. So be it. Sar, which means to turn. Yeshabi, which means to be seated. All right. We're going to pick up what we left off last week. That's in Numbers, the 11th chapter. Verse 4. God.
Numbers chapter 11, verse 4 in the Hebrew. Waha asapasak. Asap. Waha asap. Ashar. Bakwa bawa. Is that right? Bakwar bawa. Bakorabwa. All right. Hatawa.
Oh, it's like a W-A-W at the end.
So Hatawa.
No, just W-A-W. Wow. Wah. It's like wah.
Wah. So yeah. Hatawa.
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 All
right. The wa. Waya shaba. Waya shabwa. So like waya shabwa. So like waya bakar. So like waya bakarwa. Bakawa.
Waya
bakawa. Oh yeah, I don't know why I got the wrong. Waya bakawa. What's gam? Banya. Yasha'ala. Waya. What's it like? Waya Amorwa. Maya. Yasha'ala. Verse 50.
Yasha'ala.
Oh, Salaki.
Ya'ak Lanawa. Salaki.
It's a little crack.
Did you finish it out? Ya'ak Lanawa. Bashar.
Hold on. Oh, I didn't see the Bashar down there. Bashar. Salaki. Verse 5. Zakar Nawa Af Hadagawa Hadaga Ashar Na'akar or Nakar. Bamatiza Rayam. Kanam. Af. Hakwisha Ayam. Hold on.
Con, you got it right.
That was it?
Con, keep going.
Na'ath.
Wa'ath.
Salaki. Wa'ath. So, ha'a. Bata Kayam. Batakium.
Ha'a Batakium.
All right. Na'ath.
Wa'ath.
Salaki. Wa'ath. Hakataza Yara. Wa'ath. Habataza Layam. Wa'ath. Hashawa Nayam. Hashawa Nayam. Mayam. Salaki.
Mayam Khan.
Verse 6. Wa'aita. Napashnawa. Yabasha. Oh yeah, Shab. What's it? Yabasha. Ayan. Carl. Balathia. All. Haman. What's that? Ayanyana.
So like Yanawa. Ayan Yanawa.
Ayan Yanawa. Verse 7. Wahaman. Kazarai. God. Hawa.
God.
Okay. Wa'ai Nawa. Ka'ayan. Habadalach. Verse 8. Shatawa. Ha'aim. Wala kwa tawa.
Keep going. You got it right. Keep going.
Okay. Wataknawa. So like Wataknawa. Barakayam. Barachium. Awa. Dakawa. Bama Daka. Wabashawa. Baparor. Wa'aishawa. Atawa. Aigawath. Wahaya. Ta'imara. Kata'im. Lashad. Hashaman. Verse 9. Wabadarath. Hatal. Al. Hamakana. La Yala. Yarad. Haman. Ila Yawa. Al Yawa. Verse 10.
This your last verse?
This the last one. All right. Waya Shamai, Masha, Ak, Ha'aim, Ha'aim, Baka, Lama Shapakath, no, so like Lama Shapakath, Yawa, Ayash, Lapataka.
You said it right the first time. Lapatach.
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 Lapatach. Ahalawa. Ahawa. Wayakara. Wayakar. Up. Yahawa. It's like Yahweh. Ma'ad. Waba'ai. Yanya. Asha. Masha. Salakia. Rai.
Clap it up. All right, so now Numbers chapter 10, Salakia. Numbers chapter 11, verse 4. And the mixed multitude that was among them fell a lusting, and the children of Israel also wept again, and said, Who shall give us flesh to eat? Verse 5. We remember the fish which we did eat in Egypt freely, the cucumbers and the melons and the leeks and the onions and the garlic. Verse 6. But now our soul is dried away. There is nothing at all beside this manna before our eyes. Verse 7. And the manna was as coriander seed, and the color thereof as the color of bdellium. Verse 8, and the people went about and gathered it, and ground it in meals, or beat it in a mortar, and baked it in pans, and made cakes of it. And the taste of it was as the taste of fresh oil. Verse 9, and when the dew fell upon the camp in the night, the manna fell upon it. Verse 10, Then Moses heard the people weep throughout their families, every man in the door of his tent, and the anger of the Most High was kindled greatly. Moses also was displeased.
All right. Numbers chapter 11, verse 11 in the Hebrew. Waya Amara. Masha. Al. Yahweh. Lama. Hara'ait.
You right.
Hara'ait. La'ai ba Dak. La'ai badak. Walama. La'a. Matazathia. Khan. No. That's Khan. Khan. But I stupid thing. By Yanyak. Lashawam. Ath. Masha. Call. Ha'aim. Hazaha. Aliyah. Verse 12. Ha'anakia. Harayathia. Ath. Call. Ha'aim. Hazah. Anakia. Yalla the Yahweh. Kaya. The Amar. Alia. Shahawa. Baka ya Quack. Kashar. Yasha'a. Haman. Ath. Hayanok.
Con.
Okay. Al. Hasha.
I'll.
It's like I'll. It's like Hasha. Dama. Hasha Dama.
Oh yeah, no, this Ha'adama.
Ha'adama. So like Ashar. Nasha Ba'ait. Nasha Ba'ait. Ith. La Bathyawa. Verse 13. Mayan. It's like yeah, that's right. Mayan. Laya. Bashar. Latata. Right. Latata. La Kala. Ha'aim. Hazaha. Haza. So like Kaya. No, Kaya. Yabakwa. Alya. La Amar. Thana. Lanawa. Bashar. Wana Akla. Verse 14. La I recall. Hanakia. So like Anakia. Labadia. Yeah, Labadia. Lashaaf. Atha. It's like Ath. Call. Ha'aim. Haza. Kaya. Kabad. Mama Naya. Verse 15. Wa'am. Kaka. Ath. Aisha. Laya. Haraganaya. Haraganya. Na'a. Harag. Matazaathya. Khan. Was it Khan? No, Khan. Ba'aya Naya. Bayanyak. Wa'al. Ara'a. Bara'ai. Bara'aithya. Verse 16. Wayamar. Yahweh. All. Masha. Asapa. Laya. Shabayam. Ayash. Bataza Kwanya. Mazakwanya. Yashala. Is that right?
Con.
This little crack right. Ashar. Yadaite. So Yadaite. Kaya. Ham. No, yeah, Ham. Zaquanya. Ha'aim. Washatarayan. What's like it? Washatara. Yawa.
Rayan. You said it right.
Rayan. Walakokoth. Adam. Al. It's like it. All. Ahal. Mawa'id. Wahatayataza Bawa. Sham. And down here. Imak.
It's your last verse.
17. Wayara the Datya. Wayaradatya, Wada. Wadab Rathia, Imak, Sham, Wa'atazalathia, Man, Hararak, Ashar, Alyak, Washamathia, Alyaham, Wanasha'awa, Athak, Bama Ha'aim, Wala'ah, the Sha'ah, Atha, Labadak.
All right. Go ahead, chop it up. Numbers chapter 11, verse 11. And Moses said unto the Most High, Wherefore hast thou afflicted thy servant? And wherefore have I not found favor in thy sight, that thou layest the burden of all this people upon me? Verse 12. Have I conceived all this people? Have I begotten them, that thou shouldest say unto me, Carry them in thy bosom as a nursing father beareth the suckling child, unto the land which thou swearest unto their fathers? Verse 13. Whence should I have flesh to give unto all this people? For they weep unto me, saying, Give us flesh, that we may eat. Verse 14. I am not able to bear all this people alone, because it is too heavy for me. Verse 15. And if thou deal thus with me, kill me, I pray thee, out of hand, if I have found favor in thy sight, and let me not see my wretchedness. Verse 16. And the Most High said unto Moses, Gather unto me 70 men of the elders of Israel, whom thou knowest to be elders of the people, and officers over them, and bring them unto the tabernacle of the congregation, that they may stand there with thee. Verse 17. And I will come down and talk with thee there, and I will take of the spirit which is upon thee, and will put it upon them, and they shall bear the burden of the people with thee, that thou bear, if not thyself alone. Numbers chapter 11, verse 18. So this is 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 24. Well, all Ha'aim, Thamar, Hathaquachua, Lamachar, Wa'akatham, Bashar, Kaya, Bakayatham, Bazanya Yahweh, La'amar, Maya, Ya'kalnawa, Bashar, Kaya, Tawab, Lanawa, Bamatazarayam, Wanathan, Yahweh, Lakam, Bashar, Wa'akwatham. Verse 19. La'ah, Yawam, Achad, Tha'aklawan, Wala'ah, Yawamyam, Wala'ah, Chamashia, Yamyam, Wala'ah, Aishara, Yamyam, Wala'ah, Aisharanyam, Yawam. Verse 20. Aid, Chadash, Yamyam, Aid, Ashar, Yataza'ah, Ma'akam, Wahaya, Lakam, Lazara, Ya'ain, Kaya, Ma'asatham, Ath, Yahweh, Ashar, Bakwarabkam, Wathabkam, Salakia, Wathabkan, Salakia, Wathabkawa, Lapunyawa, La'amar, Lama'ah, Za, Yataza Anwa, Yataza Anwa, Mama Tazarayam, verse 21. Wayamar, Masha, Shasha, Ma'awath, Alak, Regalia, Ha'am, Ashar, Anya, Anakaya, Bakarabwa, Wa'atha, Amarath, Bashar, Athan, Laham, Wa'akalwa, Chadash, Yum, verse 22. Hataza'an, Wabakwar, Yashachat, Laham, Wamataza'a, Laham, Ath, Salaki, Ath, Kal, Dagaya, Hayam, Ya'asap, Laham, Wamataza'a, Laham, verse 23. Waya Amar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, Hayad, Yahweh, Thakwa Tazar, Salakia, Thakwa Tazar, Aitha, Thura'ah, Haya Korak, Debaria, La'ah, 24. Waya Taza'ah, Mashah, Waya Debar, Al, Ha'aim, Ath, Debaria, Yahweh, Waya Sap, Shabayim, Ayash, Mazakwanaya, Mazakwanya, Ha'aim, Waya Aymar, Salakia, Waya Ahmad, Atham, Sabyabath, Ha'ahal. Alright.
Alright. Numbers chapter 11, verse 18 in the English. And say thou unto the people, sanctify yourselves against tomorrow, and ye shall eat flesh. For ye have wept in the ears of the Most High, saying, who shall give us flesh to eat? For it was well with us in Egypt. Therefore the Most High will give you flesh, and ye shall eat. 19. Ye shall eat, Salaki, ye shall not eat 1 day, nor 2 days, nor 5 days, neither 10 days, nor 20 days. Verse 20. But even a whole month, until it come out at your nostrils, and it be loathsome unto you, because that ye have despised the Most High, which is among you, and have wept before him, saying, why came we forth out of Egypt? 21. And Moses said, the people among whom I am, Salakia, the people among whom I am are 600,000 footmen, and thou hast said, I will give them flesh, that they may eat a whole month. 22. Shall the flocks and the herds be slain for them, to suffice them? To suffice them? Or shall all the fish of the sea be gathered together for them, to suffice them? 23. And the Most High said unto Moses, is the Most High's hand waxed short? Thou shalt see now whether my word shall come to pass unto thee or not. 24. And Moses went out and told the people the words of the Most High, and gathered the 70 men of the elders of the people, and set them round about the tabernacle.
Numbers chapter 11, verse 25. Wayarak, Salakia, Wayarad, Yahweh, Ba'anya, Wayadabar, Alyuwa, Wayatazal, Man, Harawach, Ashar, Alyuwa, Wayathan, Al, Shabayim, Ayash, Hazaknayam, Wayahaya, Kanawath, Salakia, Kanawach, Al-Yaham, Harawach, Wayathan Ba'awa, Wala'ah, Yasapwa, verse 26. Wayash Arawa, Shanya, Anashiam, Bamachana, Shum, Ha'achad, Aladad, Washum, Hashanya, Mayadad, Wathanak, Alyahum, Harawak, Wahama, Bakathabium, Wala'a, Yatazawa, Ha'ahala, Wayathan Ba'awa, Bamachana, verse 27. Wayarataza, Hanair, Wayagad, Lamasha, Wayamar, Aladad, Wamayadad, Mathan Ba'ayam, Bamachana, verse 28. Waya'ain, Yahawashai, Bun, Nawan, Masharath, Masha, Mabachrayawa, Waya Amar, Adanya, Salakia, Adanya, Masha, Kala'am, verse 29. Waya Amar, Lawa, Masha, Hamakwanawa, Salakia, Hamakwana, Atha, Laya, Wamaya, Yathan, Kal, Aim, Yahweh, Nabayayam, Kaya, Yathan, Yahweh, Ath, Rawachwa, Al-Yaham, verse 30. Waya Asap, Masha, Al, Hamachana, Hawa'a, Wazakwanya, Yasha'ala, verse 31. Warach, Salakia. Nasai, Mashath, Yahweh, Wayagaz, Shalawayam, Mun, Hayam, Wayasash, oh Salakia, Wayatash, Al, Hamachna, Kadarak, Yawam, Ka, Wakadarak, Wayam, Ka, Sabayabwath, Hamakana, Waka Mafyam, Al, Panya, Harataza. I lost track. Is that my 14th or is that my 21st verse?
That was 21.
Oh, that was 21st?
That was the third time you went.
Okay. Most High Christ.
So, Numbers chapter 11, verse, was it 25?
Yes.
25 in English. And the Most High came down in a cloud and spake unto him, and took of the spirit that was upon him, and gave it unto the 70 elders. And it came to pass that when the spirit rested upon them, they prophesied, and did not cease. 26. But there remained 2 of the men in the camp. The name of the one was Eldad, and the name of the other was Medad. And the spirit rested upon them, and they were of them that were written, but went not out unto the tabernacle, and they prophesied in the camp. 27. And there ran a young man, and told Moses, and said, Eldad and Medad do prophesy in the camp. 28. And Joshua, the son of Nun, the servant of Moses, one of his young men, answered and said, My Lord, Moses forbid them. 29. And Moses said unto him, Enviest thou for my sake, would what I say
the Most High.
Would the Most High that all the Most High's people were prophets, and that the Most High would put his spirit upon them. Verse 30. And Moses gat him into the camp, he and the elders of Israel. 31. And there went forth a wind from the Most High, and brought quails from the sea, and let them fall by the camp, as it were a day's journey on this side, and as it were a day's journey on the other side, round about the camp, and as it were 2 cubits high upon the face of the earth.
For time's sake, I'm going to finish it out. All right?
Cut it to cuss.
11 and 32. Wayaquam, ha'aim, kal, hayawam, hahawa'a, wakal, halayala, wakal, yawam, hamachrath, wayasapwa, ath, hashalawa, hamayat, asap, Aishara, Chamarium, Wayashtakwa, Laham, Shadawach, Khan, Shadawach, Sabayabwath, Hamachna, verse 33. Habashar, I would dunwa, Bayan, Shanyaham, Taram, Yakarath, Wa'ap Yahweh, Hara, Ba'im, Wayak, Yahweh, Ba'im, Makah, Rabah, Ma'ad, verse 34. Wayakwara, Ath, Sham, Hamakwawam, Hahawa'a, Quabrawath, Hatha'awa, Kaya, Sham, Quabrawath, Ath, Ha'aim, Salakia, Hamatha'awayim, verse 35. Makwarawath, Hatha'awa, Nasa'awa, Ha'aim, Chatazarawath, Hayahayawa, Bakatazarawath, verse 30, Slakia, verse 1.
Stop at 3.
Khan. Numbers chapter 12, verse 1. Watha Dabar, Mariam, Maharataza, Bamash, Salakia, Bamasha, Al, Adawath, Ha'asha, Hakashayath, Ashar, Laquach, Kaya, Asha, Kashayath, Laquach, verse 2. Waya Amorah, Salakia, Waya Amorwa, Harak, Ak, Bamasha, Dabar, Yahweh, Hala'ah, Gam, Banya, Salakia, Banawa, Dabar, Waya Shemai, Yahweh, verse 3. Wahayash, Masha, Ainwa, Ma'ad, Makal, Ha'adam, Ashar, Al, Panya, Ha'adama. All right,
in the English, Numbers chapter 11, verse 32. And the people stood up all that day, and all that night, and all the next day, and they gathered the quails. He that gathered least gathered 10 homers, and they spread them all abroad for themselves round about the camp. 33. And while the flesh was yet between their teeth, ere it was chewed, the wrath of the Most High was kindled against the people, and the Most High smote the people with a very great plague. 34. And he called the name of that place Kibroth Hatahav.
Go ahead.
Kibroth
Hata'av.
Kibroth Hata'av, because there they buried the people that lusted. 35. And the people journeyed from Kibroth Ha'av unto Hazeroth, and abode in Hazeroth. Numbers chapter 12, verse 1. And was it Miriam? And Miriam and Aaron.
Miriam.
And Miriam.
Miriam is the Hebrew.
And Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married, for he had married an Ethiopian woman. Verse 2. And they said, hath the Most High indeed spoken only by Moses? Have he not spoken also by us? And the Most High heard it. Verse 3. Now the man Moses was very meek above all men which were upon the face of the earth.
All right. Numbers chapter 12, verse 4. And the Salaki, I'm about to read in English. Salaki, Numbers chapter 12, verse 4.
That's a good one.
Where Amar, Kan Yahweh, Patha'am, Al, Masha, Wa'al, Aharan, Wa'al, Mariam, Taza'awa, Shalashthakam, Al, Salakia, Ahal, Mawa'id, Wea Taza'awa, Shalashtham, verse 5. Wayarad Yahweh by Mawad Ainan Waya Imad Pathach Ha'ahal Waya Quora Aharan Wamarayam Waya Taza'awa Shanyaham, verse 6. Waya Amar Shemaiwa, Na'a, Dabaria, Yahaya, Nabayakam, Yahweh, Bamaraya, Salakia, Bamara'a, Aliyawa, Athwadai, Bachalawam, Adabar, Bun, verse 7. La'a, Khan, Ibadaya, Masha, Bakal, Bayathya, Naaman, Hawa'a, verse 8. Pa, Adabar, Bun, Wamara, Wala'a, Bachayadath, Wathamana, Salaki, Wathamanath, Yahweh, Yabayat, Wamadawai, La'a, Yara'atham, Ladabar, Baibadia, servant, Baibadia, Bamasha. Verse 9, Wayachar, Ap Yahweh, Bum, Wayalak, verse 10. Wahainan, Sar, Ma'al, Ha'ahal, Wahana, Mariam, Matazarayath, Kashalag, Wayapun, Aharan, Al, Mariam, Wahana, Matazaraith. All right.
Numbers chapter 12, verse 4. And the Most High spake suddenly unto Moses, and unto Aaron, and unto Miriam, Come out ye three unto the tabernacle of the congregation. And they three came out. Verse 5. And the Most High came down in the pillar of the cloud, and stood in the door of the tabernacle, and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. Verse 6. And he said, Hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, the Most High, will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. Verse 7. My servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all mine house. Verse 8. With him I will speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches, and the similitude of the Most High shall he behold. Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? Verse 9. And the anger of the Most High was kindled against them, and he departed. Verse 10. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous.
Good night. Majim, which means to stand. Sar, which means to turn. Sar.
La Yashala.
La Yashala. Sar. Sar. Imagine everybody stand. Wapanya Gwadam, which means to rise and face the east.
The Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwika, Tabah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathalanel, Kam, Call, Yawam, Wasalaknel, Kawatnel, Kasalaknel, Kawatnel, Wala'a, Tabiyanel, Manasayawan, Abal, Hawashayanel, Ayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Wahatapara,
Aman. In the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. So be it.
Hakat, the power structure in the Hebrew. Hakat, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Baba Kashah, Nathalanel, Hakat, Larapah, Kalmakala, Makal Madawa, Hakat, Latahar, Hamatazariah, Hakat, Lahakwan, Hamathia, Hakat, Arakawa, Hatama'ala, Agar Shan, Hashem Yahushai, the Wada
Aman in the English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power to heal, all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahushai. Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'ah, Ayan, Al-Hahar, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'aratiza, Al-Yatham, Lamawat, Galka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakayaka, Wa'arak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamar, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Napashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazatka, Wabuatka, Ma'ita, La'ai, Awalam,
Aman. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes into the
From
hills.
whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
shall
neither slumber
nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy
Yahweh
right
is
hand.
thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite
The
thee
sun
by
shall
day,
not smite thee
nor
by day, nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve
Yahweh
thee
shall preserve
from all
thee
evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
Yahweh
out
shall preserve thy
and
going
thy
out
coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth
and
even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it. Like Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Al
Damayah Lakah.
Al
Fakarash.
Al
Tashakwat.
Al
Yahana. Al Yabika. Yahama Yawan. Wama Shanayaka. Na'ashawa. Ra'at. Nasha'awa. Ra'ash. Ayamaka. Yaramiyamwa. Sawad. Wayatayai Tazawad. Al Tazap Pawanyaka. Amawa. Wakawa. Wanakakira. Al Tazap. Magoya. Wala'a. Yazakar. Sham Yashal. Aiwad. Kaya. Nawa Tazawad. Lab. Yakadwa. Alyaka. Barya. Yakaraf. Ahalya. Adawam. Wamashana. Waya Shemalium, Mawaba, Wahagarium, Gabal, Waimawan, Waimalak, Halashat, I'm Yashabia, Tazawar, Namashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zawai, Labanyalawat, Salah, Aishai, Laham, Kamadium, Kasayasara, Koyabium, Badakal, Koyashwan, Neshamadwa, Neshamadwa, Bayanda Ra, Hayawa, Daman, Dama. Shayathamwa. Nadayamawa. Nadayamawa. Kaira. Wakazaba. Wakazabat. Wakazazamanai. Kana say Kamwa. Ashar. Amarwa. Nayarashwa. Nayarashah. Nawa. Af. Nawa, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapanya Raka, Kaash, Dabarayara, Wakalahaba, Dalahat, Haryam, Khan, Radatma, Basaarika, Wabasawapaka, Dabahalam, Bala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayabaku, so like Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabawa, Idi, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Atha, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al, Yawan, Al, Kal, Harataza,
Aman, in English. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel. Maybe no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against the tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gabal. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kasan. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Zed. Yea. All their princes, as Zabad, and as Amunah, who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Hold my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded, and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. So be it.
Prayer of the blessings of the order. What's the power structure? Prayer of the blessings of the power structure in the Hebrew.
Barakatha Yahweh.
Barakatha Yahweh.
Yahweh Shai. Yahweh
Wa
Salaki. Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Matazabia.
Matazabia.
Salaki. Matazabia.
Matazabia.
Alawapya.
Alawapya.
Halawapya.
Alawapya.
Hasaranya.
Hasaranya.
Hakatazayanya.
Hakwatazayanya.
Hakoyaya. Wahakwakin. Yahweh. Hashem Yahweh Shai. Wada
Aman in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And the angels. Commanding General
Yahweh. The generals.
The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it.
So be it. The prayer of the blessings of Israel.
Oh. The prayer to bless Israel.
The prayer of the blessed Israel.
The prayer to bless Israel.
Salaki. The prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh. By Hashem Yahweh Shai. Barak Lanao. Wayashal. Waha. Wayat Sapari. Barak. Rapah. Magan. Hagan. By Hashem Yahweh Shai. Wada Aman.
And what we just said was Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. The prayer of the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and
earth.
And all things living.
Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh
Shai.
So, like, listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and
curses.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
Thy
The
prophets.
teachers.
The
princes.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. And shake loose the treasure. Of the rich of Israel. That refuse to give to the school. Force their riches. To enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the Edomites. And the nations. And their drug dealers. The court system. The prison system. Planned Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and armies. Roman Catholic Church. The Pope. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads. Posse Comitazi. The gay movement. The lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet and the airways, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your word throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you all. Salakia. Thank you always. So be it. Sar, which means to turn. All right, you go ahead and blow the horn. All right, men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Ayman Shabbat, Aymadyum, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Brakathum, Yaji Matah, dismiss.